YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is your guy, no other than No Likes in It, with another sneaker video where 95% of the time we talk about kicks, Jordans, Kobe's, mainly. I really don't mess with Yeezys or anything, but anyway, thanks for checking out another video. Hit the subscribe button and let's get into it and talk about these shoes. As you know, April has been a heavy month for shoes coming down the pipeline, and I know my pockets is hurting, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all pockets is hurting. And I'm so happy that it's not gonna be that much heat coming down the pipeline in May, because I don't know how much longer my pockets can take, because there was so many drops, it was ridiculous. So which one was your favorite drop of April? And I'm gonna say, let's just start off with the lost and found ones, because you can count this as even though it was a restock, it was a restock shock drop, it still dropped again in April, so it does count. So I know probably a lot of y'all will probably pick the lost and founds, because so many people missed out on the first drops back when they first originally dropped, and me being one of those people who missed the drop. So I'm happy that I was able to cop on the restock, even though I felt some type of way about just the reimagined lost and found concept in general, but still always nice to have these in the collection. So the Chicago colorways, you know, so can't go wrong with those. Now, if we put an asterisk next to this drop, because it originally don't count as an April drop, I probably would have to go with the Wizard 3s as my favorite pick of April of 2023. And this is a good way to end April. Now, what I think is dope, and I think I probably mentioned before, what Jordan Brand is doing a better job of is making more pairs, because even though it was like a reservation for most of these shoes, I'm pretty sure everybody was able to cop these. I mean, every store that I went into, whether it be JD, even Dick's Sporting Goods, they had them in like a full family, full-size run. So that's dope, Jordan Brand. Keep that up. It helps real sneakerheads like myself not have to pay resale, because no one really likes to pay resale unless it's something that it's a must-have. And probably some of y'all wouldn't count these as must-haves because they're not the true blues, but they damn sure look like them. So this was probably, if we're excluding the lost and found ones as a drop for April, these would probably be my number ones. And now for my other picks, and I copped a lot more kicks than just these I'm showing. So these are just the picks that my personal favorites of April. So my probably next pick will probably be in between the Skylines, which I think these were super slept on, or maybe it was just a limited run, like a lot of stores didn't get them, or maybe the hype wasn't big, but I thought this shoe was going to be crazy hyped just because the shoe itself is dope, and I don't know why people kind of slept on them. I mean, if you don't like them, leave a comment down below. I'm really genuinely curious about why not too many people copped them. Every time I wore them, which has only been, I think, twice since they dropped, I've always got compliments in them. And I'm just curious. The only store I've only seen one other person wearing them around, and that was when I was in Tokyo. And then I recently, again, just seen them on shelves
at Shoe Palace in the mall. So that's the only two other times I done seen the Skylines out. And my other, the Black Flints, will probably be the next coming in tie for second place. I would say probably 1A, no, 2A, 2B. You never can go wrong with the Flints. I mean, my only beef with the 13s is like as soon as you even try these joints on, they instantly crease, like for real. But they always look good on feet, and I really wasn't too hyped about these. It was one of those situations where if I hit on the reservation on the Foot Locker app, cool, I'll cop. But if not, I'm not really tripping about it. And to my surprise, not really surprised. I mean, I copped them. I was out in Vegas, and I sent my reservation out to Vegas because my son had a basketball tournament. So while I was out there, just went and picked them up. And it was weird because a few other people I was able to get a pair for. They wasn't able to hit on sneakers, which is kind of surprising about the Flints, that people wasn't able to cop these just right off the top, I mean, it's weird. At least on release date. And so, we started off April pretty decent with the lows. I don't even know what the name of these is. I really forgot. It's so hard to keep up with all the names, and I've always been bad with keeping the names with the J's. But we did start off April pretty good with the low 11s, the grays. I'm just gonna call these the grays, the Wolf Grays, the Wolf Gray 11s. I'm not really a low top guy, even though I got 2 lows out right now, 2 lows. But I'm really not a low guy because I just don't like them that much, But now as I'm kind of getting older, lows is slowly starting to creep into my collection a lot more. And it's mostly with the 11s, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna front. But with the icy sole, the icy blue sole, you can't go wrong with these. Can't go wrong with these at all. So, good way to start off the month of April. Good way to end it. So, April was just fire all the way around. And people are probably wondering why I don't have the Travis Scott lows on here, the ones that just dropped out. I think dropped it like a day or two ago. One, again, I just pretty much spoke on it. I don't really care for lows that much. And 2, I don't really care for Travis Scott lows. Now, I have a few Travis Scotts in my collection, but they are not lows. And they are not ones. They're not Travis Scott ones. So, I do like Travis Scott's. I just don't like Travis Scott low ones. That reverse Nike sign, I just don't rock with it. Now, I'm not into the hype like that, you know what I'm saying? So, please forgive me if y'all like, oh, this fool crazy, you're not a true sneakerhead. No, trust me, I'm a true sneakerhead, but I like what I like, and I don't like the reverse swoosh low one Travis Scott's. Don't have not one in my collection, and I could have caught those. Passed them. So, last but not least, we gonna go with these 2s. Again, I forgot the name of these 2. These remind me of like some nursing shoes, like the vanilla cone or the vanilla wafers. I'm not sure what they call these either. I forgot again. I don't even know if I'm honestly even gonna wear these ever. But something about this colorway is just kind of dope to me. For real. I don't know why. This normally wouldn't be a shoe, that I would buy. But it's dope to me. I don't know why, but it's fire. Maybe one summer, if I'm in Miami on spring break or walking on the beach or some shit, I'll probably throw these on. But right now, I have no plans on wearing these whatsoever. They're gonna stay exactly like this. And I will probably have to force myself to wear these, even though I like them, just because I just don't have pretty much nothing to go with this. And I'm not gonna specifically go and buy a fit with it. Granted, yeah, I can wear all black. Those, that's my favorite color. Black goes with anything. That's what I usually do. If I have a shoe that I don't have like a specific fit for, just throw some black on, and I can easily rock these. Simple, but no plans at the moment. But I'm since I said I probably won't rock these soon, I'm gonna force myself just to wear them one time. But you tell me, what was your favorite cop of April 2023? And were you able to cop everything that you wanted in April? And if not, what did you feel like you missed out on in the month of April? I mean, because it was crazy busy. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. It's free and it just helps out the channel. It helps out the channel, if I didn't say that clearly, because sometimes when you're filming stuff, it don't come out clear, but it is what it is. But yeah, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for checking out the channel. And what are you most hyped for the month of May? I think it's gonna be pretty chill. Thank God, because I need a break. My pockets need a break. I'm sure your pockets need a break. But if I had to pick two, obviously the Lanny 14s. Those are just classic. I remember when I first bought them joints and I had the Radio Shack Tandy Windows computer. I set them joints right on top of the screen, the monitor, and it's just boom. And just as I was on America Online, yeah, I'm aging myself. I'm showing my age right now. I set them low Lanny blue joints up there, and then I took them to Magic Mountain, and then I got on the water bobsled ride. It wasn't a bobsled ride. It was like a water tube ride with the girl I was dating at the time, and I fucked them shits up. So yeah, I feel some type of way about that. But anyway, that would already be my number one favorite pick, our most anticipated pick of May. And then the Into the Spider-Verse Air Jordan 1 version 2, volume 2, 2.0. I think they call it 2.0s. Because I got the first joints, the first Miles Morales Spider-Man joints, the origin stories. Those is fire. I love that shit. So, I mean, it'll be dope just to have 1.0 and 2.0. Yeah, so those two are probably, fingers crossed, gonna be the only two I need to cop. Oh, I gotta count the GGs. I'm gonna do a GG video tomorrow because I am copping them Kobe's. I was able to cop a pair. Whew, thank God, just because I live in LA. Good looking out with that, so appreciate you on that one. So I'm gonna go pick up those, and I'll probably have another video out just doing a quick one to show y'all of those. And I'm gonna try to get another pair just cause, but who knows how that goes. Last year I got screwed on the other sixes, the Pro Show sixes. So who knows what happened. Hopefully I can cop two pairs and maybe trade the second pair in for the first ones, because I'm not paying a G for them joints. But anyway, that's gonna be the video for today. Thank you for listening. If you stuck around this long, you're dope. Give yourself a pat on the back. I try to keep my videos quick and short and to the point, but sometimes they tend to run long. But anyway, thank you again for the third time. Hit the subscribe button, please. I will catch you in the next one. And the next one will be tomorrow. So you'll be seeing me tomorrow. For sure. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Deuces.